What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Riding the Game podcast with your gracious host, Keenan coming to you once again. I hope that everybody is having a great start to their week, a great middle of the week. On today's episode, I want to talk to you guys about 4 powerful insights for better small business marketing. I want to give you 4 powerful tips on how to better your marketing if you are a small business. All right, before we get into that, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. All right, let's get right into it. So the first insight or the first tip I want to give is, if you are marketing on social media, engage with your audience and with your consumer base consistently. Okay, and don't just engage with them about their posts. Ask them how's everything going with them personally. With some of your consumers or some of your customers. Engage them, get to know them, but on a personal level. So engage with your audience consistently. Another way you can do that is post things on social media specifically for engagement. Whether as posting something to acquire a sale, or just posting an educational material. Post something that's fun, that sparks engagement, that gets your customers into a happier mood. Get them interested, get them emotionally involved into you and into your brand. All right. The second tip: local SEO. And you do that with your website, with your text content. And how you do that on your website is like on your services or your product pages. You will implement long tail keywords and certain keywords on those pages that is centered around your service or your business that people in your local area would be looking for or is looking for on Google. So let's say you own a bakery in Orlando, Florida, right? Let's say you bake cupcakes. You specialize in cupcakes. So let's say someone is looking for cupcakes for their child's birthday party. What they would type in is a cupcake bakery in Orlando, Florida, or a cupcake bakery near me, something like that, right? So you would implement the keyword cupcake bakery in Orlando, Florida into your website, into your product page or your service page. So that is one thing that you can do to help bring more traffic to your website and to your business. Another thing you can do is build an email list. So when the traffic gets to your website, you already have something there to capture their contact information, to capture their email address as well. And then you can use that. You can use a free promotional email campaign tool like MailChimp. You can use that in your email marketing as well. You can use that to help connect with your customers, engage with them via email, provide free gifts or whatever you want to provide to them via email, provide free value in the form of content via email. So there's a lot of things that you can do via email with your customers. It's a direct link, it's a direct contact to your customers, So don't neglect that. Implement that into your marketing plan as well. And when you do your email campaigns, make sure that your copy is on point. Okay, you want to make sure that you are connecting with your customers, connecting with your audience, so that they can move into the direction that you want them to move to, whether that's engagement, whether that's a sale, maybe that's participating in a survey, something like that. So you would just consider that, decide what your purpose is, what your goal is, what your objectives are, and then you will move into that direction with an email campaign, right? So you would just utilize your email campaign to keep your brand relevant, to keep your customers engaged and emotionally involved as well. Okay, you can also use something like that to create something that adds value in a different way. You can send an inspirational email a certain time every day to your customer base. That can help you stand out in the marketing place too, and help you stand out in other areas of their life. They'll think about that inspirational quote or email or whatever that you send to them every day, and they'll think, this is actually helping me in other areas of my life. So this company is actually providing more value to me in other areas of my life, maybe outside of, in their minds, outside of making the typical transaction or sale, or the product or service that you offer, right? But that helps strengthen their relationship with you on a subconscious level and a conscious level. And it also helps them to gravitate to you more. Now, for the last tip, the last insight I'm going to give is you want to publish great content, and you publish great content by publishing relevant content. Now, the content may not be interesting to you, but it may be interesting to your audience. So find out what they're expecting, what they're looking for, what they like, what they respond to, and what they enjoy, and then you will provide that through your content. All right. So thank you guys for tuning in to Writing the Game podcast with your gracious host, Keenan Mudd. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and to comment. All right. And I just gave you guys 4 powerful insights for better small business marketing. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful week.